maybe those difficult moments 5 years ago, 4 years ago, they were just reaction of my body on dieting that I was doing at that time, on some kind of restriction, on life at that time, because there was some very difficult moment a couple of years ago in my life that I was dealing with. So maybe I actually have never had a binge eating disorder. Maybe I'm in remission. Maybe now I'm dealing only with binge eating episodes. There are so many questions that I cannot even answer for myself. So if you have some personal stories to have, especially when you were able to be aware of what's happening and some kind of form of recovery, please share them in the comments below, because they definitely gonna help me and people on a similar journey to deal with what's happening. But kind of now this is how I feel about this situation. And recently I came across the book Binge, Brain Over the Binge, and I know not everybody likes this book. Some people say that it doesn't work for them, or this is very simple methods, so binge eating disorder is much more complicated. But what I understood, for me, this idea that I can be recovered even without necessity to solve my emotional problems actually sticks with me. So I was also thinking like, okay, I have some emotional problem, okay, but many people have emotional problem. Let's find a person who doesn't have any emotional problem now, right? It's impossible. But not everybody is overeating because of that. Not everybody has binge eating episodes because of that. So emotional problems and the way you deal with them should be not the only reason for binge eating. Just because I'm choosing or this is already my habit to deal with my problem with the help of food. But if it's a habit, then it's not just because there is like some other problems with me that I need to go deeper and find the roots of my problems, because maybe I just need to change the way I compensate it. So instead of, again, choosing food as my coping mechanism, maybe I can choose something else. Maybe it can be a spa, maybe it can be a walking in the forest, maybe it can be just TV series, my favorite show with a cup of tea without the bunch of food. Maybe it can be something else. So what if this is what I'm doing is just a habit that I built over the years rather than a real clinical disorder? This kind of topic is still open. I'm still working on that. Definitely I feel better now. Definitely I have episodes. But it kind of, my mentality, my mindset about it right